Brian Alvarez here. You're listening to the Kicking Out Podcast, a podcast about All Elite Wrestling, hosted by Tanner Lee, Paul Zartman, and Austin Shepard.
You are listening to the number one AEW podcast, the Kicking Out Podcast, a podcast about All Elite Wrestling, hosted by my favorite host, Tanner Lee, Paul Zartman, and Austin Shepard. So if you want to know everything that's going on in the world of All Elite Wrestling, AEW, then you need to listen to the Kicking Out Podcast. Please tell Thunder Rosa I said hello.
What's up, KOP Nation? It's Friday night. It's August 22nd, 2025. We are less than 48 hours away from Forbidden Door London. I guess it's AEW / New Japan Pro Wrestling. Forbidden Door London 2025. Going to be a great show taking place 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. So a beautiful afternoon pay-per-view. I'm Tanner Lee. Full crowd in the house tonight. Coach Paul Zartman and the reigning defending KLB Predictions champion for the last time for a while, Austin Shepard.
Easy. It ain't good. Who's going to beat me?
Not me.
That's the spirit, Paul. That's the confidence you like.
That's Paul's picks right there.
That's hashtag Paul's picks. Hey, we did have a few entries.
All right. Well, that's all right. I'll send him a shirt.
Yeah, we'll see.
Going 45.
Oh, perfect card. He's going perfect card.
4-2-5.
Oh, 4-2-5. Well, there you go.
Okay.
There's my confidence picks. Let's see how close I am to 4 or 5.
We got 9 matches tonight on the card. That seems to be TK's sweet spot lately. If you noticed, about 9 main card matches, 8 to 9. So
it's still going to be a 3.5 hour pay-per-view.
I would guess 4.5.
Okay,
exactly.
I got to think that lights out match goes 45 minutes
at least.
Sure.
So, but going to be a good show. Looking forward to it. Before we get into the picks, are we doing tiebreakers? Anybody? Yes, no. If so,
I'm gonna throw the old champions right in there. No tiebreakers.
Of course.
Yeah, champions advantage. Yeah, no tiebreakers.
Of course.
You guys can't beat me fair and square. That thing sits on my Windows shelf one more month.
Yeah. You're pretty much death riding our championship. We never see it anymore on KOP. So
I don't have it in a briefcase. It's sitting in the window seal. That's fine.
All right.
I had to send it by the window seal so it would air out with all the tuna fish smell it got from Boston.
I was going to say it is in a better spot than where JBJ had it in a goddamn fridge.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
3 minutes in and Tanner's already
YouTube changed the rules, so there's no more 10-minute mark. I shouldn't tell Shep that. He's gonna be F-bomb every other word, but
holy shit, really?
Yeah.
No more. Like I can say it like 32 seconds in.
That's according to the Beards. So if we get in trouble, I'm blaming those guys.
So translation, Shep could open up the show and go, "Howdy fucking doody, everybody."
Yeah, it never. Let's be honest, it never stopped Shep in the first place.
The Beards are trying to sabotage us. They're fucked. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Done.
All right. Hey, champions. Another
here.
champions advantage. I get to pick the first match.
I was going to let you, champ. So
all right. Let's dive into this one, and I think we're going to all be on the same page. Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
First off, what a matchup. A matchup I don't think any of us thought a couple years ago we'd ever see.
Was not on my bingo card for the last 5 years.
No. I mean, if you
10
love,
years. 10 years. Let's put 10 years.
If you love technical wrestling, you're going to be like The Rock backstage back in the day. If you catch my drift.
Whoa. Settle down.
Keep that pony down.
Yep. But so this is a technical wrestling fan's dream.
And I have Zack Sabre Jr. going over for 9 points.
9 points for SBJ. Paul?
I got Sabre Jr. as well. I went 6.
6 points. I also got SBJ for 8 confidence points. So I would be shocked. And it's not just because it's Nigel, If it was any AEW talent, I wasn't picking him. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I think he holds it till Wrestle Kingdom in the Tokyo Dome. Then we'll see what happens. Dome. All right, Paul. You get a pick next.
Oh, all right. Well, I would say let's keep things rolling with a championship match, but 7 out of 9 are championship matches,
which I like. Finally, we get lots of belts.
So let's go with another. Well, not another, but a mid-card title, and go Kyle Fletcher versus Takesha.
And you know what? I forgot to put up the graphic.
Oh, you are a slacker.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, you're talking the TNT title. So we got Kyle Fletcher and Hiromu Takahashi.
Takahashi, my bad. I mispronounced his name.
Takahashi.
Kyle Fletcher, but
that's fair enough.
Look, I got Fletcher on this one, and I went 9 on this.
9 for the Proto Star. I will go next, so I don't get accused of cheating.
You're not the champion, so I won't do that.
Thank you, appreciate it, Paul. Nicest thing you've done for me all year. I'm also taking Kyle Fletcher for 7 confidence points.
It's too early in his reign for him to drop this belt. I have him for 8.
Yep. He's gonna hold it for I think quite a while. And I got to be honest, I don't know a lot about Takahashi. I'm not seasoned in New Japan like Shep is, so.
You know, I've kind of fallen off over the last year and a half, just because it's so much. We have so much content to watch nowadays.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of one of the ones that I tend to just watch some of the bigger shows. I like him. I've seen a couple of his matches. He's very entertaining. I think this will be a really good match. Do I think it could steal the show? No. But I think it's very entertaining. I bet you these guys go somewhere between the 15 and 18-minute mark.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think they go that long, and I think Fletcher takes it.
So their styles should mesh pretty well, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Quick. Not so much flippy-floppity, but they're quick. I think we'll see a couple high spots in this match as well.
This might be a dumb comparison, but Kyle Fletcher reminds me so much of a younger Randy Orton. It's not even funny.
I can see that.
I mean, it's very high praise considering where Randy's career has gone, but I think Fletcher's got a pretty high ceiling. So,
all right, Tanner.
All right,
we got some high points off the board already.
We do. I'm going to go with one. I could have some high points on this one. I don't know. It's the 4-way match for the TBS Championship. Misses now 9 belts. She added another one to her collection today. Mercedes Moné. And we got Alex Windsor, Bozilla, and I do not know how to pronounce the other lady's name. I'm not even going to try. From CMLL.
Persephone?
There we go. Sure.
Yeah, I think you're close. You're really close, actually.
So Alex Windsor did make Mercedes tap out on Dynamite the other night, which was interesting decision. But I got Miss 9 belts defending the title for 5 confidence points.
Wow.
You want me to go next, champ, or you want to go next?
Yeah, go for it. I'm kind of interested to see what you got here, big dog.
All right. Well, Tanner, I will tell you, we did put the same amount of points on this. So I've got 5 on this.
I got 5 on it. Sorry.
Perfect timing.
Couldn't help it.
For Miss 9 belts, Mercedes Moné.
You're coming around, Paul.
Around, Paul.
No, not really. It makes
why
sense.
Does this shit always come down to the women's matches?
Uh-oh.
I have 1 point on Miss Windsor.
Shoot. What's your thoughts behind that?
It's time for Mercedes to move on from this TBS title. Okay. It's time for her to move on. The other belts, the other belts are great, whatever. And she can go and defend those belts. But all those belts that she has are world championship belts.
It's true.
This is the only belt that, and take the Owen Hart thing out of there.
Yeah.
This is the only belt she holds that's not a world championship belt. So it's time for her to move on. She's elevated this belt enough. This Windsor has come on and just worked her ass off and stole the scene. It's time to make a change. We're going to put the belt on Windsor, and we're going to elevate Mercedes, and I think Windsor is going to dominate the mid-card.
Now, I agree with you, Shep, but I think it would be better for Windsor to take it off of her in a one-on-one match. And I think that's what we'll get out of this is, Windsor will be super close or whatever, and Mercedes will steal the victory. And then Windsor will say, look, I want you one-on-one for that title because I could have won it at Forbidden Door.
I think you're close. I think Mercedes pins the girl from Stardom or the girl from CMLL.
Windsor, you mean?
Windsor does, sorry. And then I think at a Dynamite, probably a Dynamite because it's a little bit bigger than Collision. I think you have a blow-off match, a one-on-one, Mercedes coming back for her belt, and Windsor retaining it, and then Mercedes moving up to the world title picture.
Yeah, I could definitely see that scenario. I think if Mercedes loses the belt, she's not taking the pin. That's what always scares me about triple threats and fatal fours. Especially if you think it's time to take it off a champion, it's so easy to do it in those matches.
It's so easy to do it and not make them look bad.
Exactly. And Windsor's getting a nice push. It is in her backyard. It would be a good moment, but
and her husband / boyfriend's pretty good with the company too.
Yeah, fiance actually.
Husband, fiance,
right in the middle there. Right in the middle there.
It's all the same.
Back to you, champ, for the next one.
All right, let's go to one that I think we'll all be on the fence on. Toni Storm versus Athena, World Women's Championship match.
Yeah, this match is gonna be awesome.
And I like Athena. I think she's done great work in Ring of Honor. I think she's elevated Ring of Honor. I don't think it's her time. So I'm sticking with timeless Toni Storm for 3 points.
3 points. Paul?
I agree with everything you said, Shep, except I think it is Athena's time. So I'm going Athena for 4.
Man, this is going to come down to the women's matches.
It always does.
Always does.
I honestly, until this week, I was going to pick Athena, and something inside me switched. I think I would feel more confident if she didn't have the ROH championship. The fact she does, I just don't see them putting both of the belts on her right now.
You got something to fall back on.
I'm going Toni Storm for 2. But I'm hoping this whole last month of Athena being on AEW shows Toni, okay, we need to get ROH belt off of her and get her on AEW full-time all the time. Because she's been awesome. This build has been better than the build for Mercedes and Toni was, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Paul, you're next.
Oh, yeah. I am.
Paul's picks, baby.
Hashtag
Paul's picks.
How cut off guard were you by that, Paul, by the way?
It doesn't surprise me coming from Shep. I laughed about it. Hence why my lower third tonight says hashtag Paul's picks.
It caught me off guard when we were recording, though. I loved it, but I didn't see Shep like Shep. It just came out of the blue.
Yeah,
so,
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
Yeah,
shit that comes out of my mouth. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's talk about one of the 2 non-title matches. And let's go tag action with Cope and Christian versus Kip Sabian and Killswitch.
Luchasaurus.
Good to see the big man back. Honestly, he's been cleared for months, but I mean, we about lost Luchasaurus / Killswitch for real. I mean, that guy about passed away. So
yeah,
good to see him back. I like the color switch back to green and black. I like the vignette. And
fans just
fans
screaming,
loved it.
fans screaming
Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus because they will refuse to call him by his new name, which I agree with.
And I know I passed this along to you guys. It's sure we don't know who it was that had the needle in that vignette, but the jacket sleeve sure looked like something that his old tag team partner there, Jack Perry, formerly known as Jungle Boy, has worn. Any chance or something
Somebody
there?
who's got nothing to do in the company now.
It was quick. It was quick.
It was very quick, and we might be overthinking it,
but I mean, for that, you would have expected, to see a white coat or something.
True.
So that kind of does lean into there's something else going on there, even though it was quick.
Yeah.
Even though it was quick, you left the door open for the fans to speculate, and we all know fans are going to speculate the hell out of that vignette.
Sure. Well, good thing they had him as a replacement for Nick Wayne. That caught me off guard. I had not read anything about him being injured, and maybe he isn't. Maybe it's a work.
No, he's legit injured.
Is he legit injured?
Yeah.
So
at
least they had that to fall back on. Made sense with the story. All good.
So you got there, Paul.
So I've gone back and forth on this a dozen times because Christian could be playing, since Cope came into the company, he's talked about the fact that he wanted them together one last time. Christian could be playing him, and this could all be a big work. It'd be an extremely big work. But I ended up settling on the reuniting Cope and Christian for 7 points.
After all that, you put 7 points. I thought you were going to be like 2 or 3. Like
7. 7.
That's like when Steven Larson of Steven Larson going in Raw, they do picks, and once in a while one of them will act like they're picking an underdog. They'll be like, Nigel McGuinness. I'm picking Nigel McGuinness too. Lose! Like they try to throw you off like they're going to pick the underdog. That's what that reminded me of. But I liked Wednesday night how they explained this temporary, if it is temporary, reunite. Like he's helping me with the patriarchy. I'm helping him with FTR. I thought that was great because that's what I was bitching about last week. Like we really didn't get explanation, and Kill Switch, Luchasaurus, whatever, took them both out. So I think they are reunited for a little run. I got Cope and Christian for 9.
I agree with you guys on this. I have Cope and Christian for 6. And that's just because I've already used my 9 and 8.
You still had a 7, though.
I did, but
he didn't want to go 7 and agree with me.
That's correct. Hashtag Paul's picks.
Hashtag Paul's picks. All right. Next up, let's stick with tag, shall we? I think this is the toughest one on the card to predict. Triple threat. You got the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin versus Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, FTR, and Bandito and Brody Keene, Brodito, for the tag team titles. I think it's time they pull the titles off the Hurt Syndicate. They can do it in this match without them taking the pin, especially if Bobby's going to try to challenge for the world title in the future. I went back and forth with the challenging teams. In the end, I'm taking FTR for 1.
I agree with you, Tanner. I think it's time for them to move on with the belts. I think it's time for Bobby to be elevated. And the other deciding factor is Cope and Christian are going to win, and they need somebody to face in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And you might as well put them in the tag team title reign.
I think that made events.
I think, yeah. I have FTR for 2.
All right. Well, I went 1 on this one as well with FTR for the exact same reasons you guys have said. That's the bummer about going last is I don't have anything else to add.
Should be a good match.
It'll be a fantastic match.
Yes.
And if Brodito goes over, they need to incorporate Edge and Christian costing FTR or something. And if Rodito goes over, maybe the backstage reports about the Syndicate not wanting to lose to FTR is true. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it will. Oh.
Back to me?
Back to the champ.
Yeah.
3 matches left.
All right. Let's go to the world title match.
Ooh.
Hangman
he was
versus
gonna pick that one.
Hangman versus MJF. 2 pillars of the company. 2 guys that are in their late 20s that are going to be around for a long, long time to come.
We have stipulations on this match now as a Wednesday night.
We do.
We do. Go ahead and read those.
We got so Hangman can lose the title via countout, via DQ, and MJF. I love this part. MJF does not have to use his contract, so he gets to keep the contract and he gets the title match.
Yeah,
that's a big one, right there.
I still don't think it changes the outcome. It's too early in the reign. First title defense for Hangman. I got Hangman for 7.
Hanger for 7. Paul, you want to go? Or do you want me to go?
Well, this was one that I will go.
Okay.
To answer your question. This is one I couldn't go back and forth on. As much as I'd love to see MJF win this thing, the getting to keep the contract is one of those giveaway moments for me.
I think so too.
I went Hanger for 8 on this one.
Hanger for 8. Yeah, I think so too, Paul. I mean, that just tells me he's got a challenge for it again down the line, whether it be All Out, Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, World's End. And honest to God, boys, and I might be giving a pick away for the future, I think MJF is the next world champion. It's just not Sunday.
It's not time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, that
time.
I think they did kind of give it away with that stipulation, but
he won't win until January.
Or he could win it next year, starting next year. So
not in the States.
But once again, like, I didn't have a problem with it because it explains it. That's what some of my criticism the other night was. Like, I feel like they're kind of rushing this. They're not explaining. Like, he just fell into Hangman's trap. Now they explained, now he doesn't have to use his contract. So good stuff. Mm-hmm. All right, Paul. 2 matches left.
Well, Paul.
All right.
How many points you put on that, Tanner? 6?
Oh, I didn't say my picks. I did. 6 points. 6
Okay.
points. Yep. Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Yep. That's my bad.
You got to talking and you lost. You lost focus. You saw a squirrel. Don't lie. Squirrel. 2 matches left. Go for it. Go for it.
Let's go lights out.
Freaking chaos. Freaking chaos.
That's all this is. They might as well just call this the chaos match.
There's not enough cameras in this arena to watch this match.
It's bad when Darby Allin is one team's healthiest person.
Yeah.
Dude, how bad is those knees?
That was hard to watch.
His knees are bad.
Ace, man.
Ace he's already announced his retirement match.
Yeah.
But he needs to be done now.
Well, in Ospreay, like, his neck injury's legit. It sounds like he's probably going to go forward with surgery, and he could be out up to a year.
Yeah, he's having surgery.
Sucks. Yeah, that sucks, man. Like, I hope he can get it done and goes well, because maybe then he can come back and all in next year in London. That'd be the perfect spot for him to return. But going a year without Ospreay, that's going to blow.
Mm-hmm. And he also said he wants next year at London. He wants the main event with Kenny Omega.
Sign me up if he's healthy. Yeah, right? But I hate going a year without him. But you got to take care of that. I mean, look at all the wrestlers we've lost due to neck injuries. So,
all right, Paul, who you got?
Well, I got the good guys in this one. The Golden Lovers.
Oh boy,
Darby Allin, Ospreay, and Tanahashi for 2 points.
2 confidence points.
I just think, again, with all the injuries and everything else, going out with a win would be beneficial for these guys.
I got the complete opposite. I think they go out on an L, and this is a way to write Ospreay off. I got the Riders for 5.
Team Death Riders for 5.
Wow.
That's a big one there. I am taking Team Ospreay for 4. For a lot of reasons Paul said, I'm excited for this match, but I'm also scared to death. Like, I want everybody to come out as healthy as possible for a match like this. Like, I can just see it now. Sean Ross Sapp's going to come out next week with a report like, well, plans for Dynamite have changed this week because this person's hurt, this person's hurt, this person's hurt, this person's hurt. And I was telling Shep, Paul, I think this match main events because it's lights out. It'd be weird if it doesn't. It'd be weird if they flip the lights out, lights on, you have this match, and then the world title match main events. That'd be weird.
And it's what? It's 5-on-5, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There's no way a cage contains these guys.
Oh, no. Some are going outside.
It's going to end up everywhere. It's going to destroy the arena backstage. So it makes sense to main event.
And go ahead, Paul. I'm sorry.
And the Ospreay thing, Shep, you were talking about, this is a good way to write Ospreay off. I didn't say he had to be in the decision. He can still get injured ringside as the match is, in the closing moments or whatever. And then you see him wheeled off and the match wraps up. We've seen it happen before.
Do we see any returns? Not either in this match or the whole night. Like, do we see any returns?
You're not missing anybody right now besides Warlord.
Eddie.
I don't know. I feel like Eddie's been too upfront on social media right now that he's still a ways away.
Maybe Jack Perry gets involved.
Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp said he's heard some rumblings like that. They're working on something for him. So
but that's your only three guys that you're missing.
Yeah,
from the
right.
Now,
yeah,
so.
on the men's side, and like women's side, I don't know when Jamie Hayter's coming back. That poor lady can't stay healthy.
No.
I think Wardlow's close, but I don't know if this makes sense for him to return here.
The only way it makes sense is if it costs MJF the world title.
Which I think if anybody costs MJF the title, it's going to be the Syndicate. There's still unfinished business there.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Last but not least.
That leaves the unified title match, Kazuchika Okada versus Swerve Strickland. I think this match steals the freaking show.
Yes.
And Swerve's injured. Swerve has been wrestling on a torn meniscus since 2019.
Yeah.
But now he's talking about possibly getting that worked on. Are we going to get a world of AEW for a little bit without Swerve and Ospreay? That really blow.
No Swerve, no Ospreay, no Cole.
Here's the thing. I don't think this belt makes sense for Swerve.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense for him. It's a downgrade. He's already been a world title holder.
Yep.
So I think it's going to be a great match, but I think Okada ekes it out. I got 4 points on Okada.
We're on the Rainmaker.
Hey, 4 points on Okada. Bitch.
Good. Perfect.
Well, Tanner, you picked this match, so I'll let you go ahead and give your thoughts on this and your prediction, even though Shep kind of,
what
pulled the
etiquette we got from Paul.
Freaking kicked you out of the way and said, screw you, Tanner.
Paul puts a hat on and all of a sudden he's got all this etiquette. I like it. I love it, Paul. Good job. Good job, Paul.
I got Okada for 3. I think it's going to be a good match. I think it's too soon in this ring with this new unified belt for him. If they're really trying to make this title 1B in the company, you got to have Okada hold on to it for a long time. So,
sure.
Yep. But this was a match I didn't know I needed until they first faced off. I'm like, well, that's going to be good. So,
Eddie Kingston eventually takes this belt off Okada.
I like that. That.
We got a while.
I like that.
Maybe in Japan in early January.
Oh, my God. Here we go again. Please, Paul, tell me you saw that bit of the show the other night where Shep said the place to end the MJF Hangman feud was the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Tell me one more iconic arena that would happen in professional wrestling besides Madison Square Garden, which they're not allowed to run.
You don't do in the Tokyo Dome because it's not a fitting place to wrap up an AEW story.
Oh, hell yes, it is. It's a fucking Tokyo Dome.
If you never get there, I'm going to be disappointed.
I am going. That is on a bucket list.
Tanner.
By the time I get to 60 years old, my fat ass will be in the Tokyo Dome, okay? I'm just telling you.
Tanner, the meme about the gentleman from the other company that we don't speak of on this podcast anymore, where he's like falls back in his seat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
Shep. Anytime somebody says
100%.
Tokyo Dome.
100%.
Don't you
I
fuck with
think
the
I think
Tokyo Dome.
I think we need a shirt with something incorporating Shep in the Tokyo Dome. I can't figure it out yet, but yeah,
We'll get something.
yeah.
Get a picture of me eating some sushi next to the Tokyo Dome. I'm in. Fucking print it. We'll make millions. Best-selling shirt of all time.
Oh,
Dark
sounds like
Order.
oh my
I didn't. What did he say?
Dark Order.
Dark Order.
Oh, you're a dork order. Jesus.
Look, you shit on Kip Sabian. You shit
He's
on
awful.
the Dark Order.
Hey, he's a big
Sabian's
golfer. He's a big golfer.
I don't give a shit. He's awful. He's an awful professional wrestler. He's awful on the mic. The only reason he's there is because he's banging Penelope Ford.
That's fair. They are married. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
He got fucking Joey Nutella kicked out of the company because he's banging his wife,
Well, Joey's got Bang now.
Megan Bain.
Megan, I want to call her Madison.
She beats the living shit out of him every night.
Well, you know he loves it.
Well, he's missing a tooth.
Anyway,
Anyways, back to Kip Sabian being a shitty professional wrestler. He needs to send him to the fucking ROH.
Okada
Oh,
for 3
Jesus.
to answer your question.
I was waiting for the,
Did we ever let Paul? I guess sorry, I didn't let you, Paul. You
No.
got me on our. You started talking about Kip Sabian, fucking
Yeah.
mid card jobber.
we know how to get Shep fired up. You just bring
Yeah.
a few specific talents up that gets them going.
It's
Yeah,
obvious
but yeah.
shit. He's lucky to walk down the runway with my mama Wayne. Okay?
Yeah.
He's lucky.
Yeah.
Okada for 3.
Fucking
But I
prick.
did. At one point I was gonna pick Swerve.
No
believe it or
kidding.
not.
Wow.
Yeah, I just thought. And again, it's because it's 1B.
Yeah.
And I think Swerve would be a good name for that. But
Yeah.
in thinking about the injury and everything else, it's like, nah, gotta go Okada on this one.
Yep. But how are we feeling about the card overall now? I mean, I know Shep and I talked a lot on Sunday. Like, it's not as forbidden as the Forbidden Door usually is.
Yeah.
But I think it's a pretty strong card top to bottom.
It's a strong pay-per-view card. Even though you don't have a lot of outside help with, you got a couple CMLL big ass wreck behind me, by the way. Watching
Yeah.
the Infinity
We
Race.
got some smoke going.
And you got a handful of New Japan wrestlers on there, but that's okay. It's still going to be a very, very strong show, strong card. I'm looking forward to watching it. And I'm looking forward to basically beating the living shit out of you two guys and keeping the belt. So life's good.
I'm feeling a perfect card, boys. So
Well, that feeling, you must have gas.
Well, the good news is there's no tie.
There's not going to be any
that's what
tie.
I said last time that Shep and I tied somehow. So I'm not saying that. I don't know. Freaking champion.
Yeah.
advantage. It sure is nice when you're the champion, though. Sucks
It
when
is.
you're a challenger.
So
good.
we
Life's
did
good.
have some people you said that participated in hashtag Paul's picks. What did
Mhm.
those look like? I'm curious to see what people,
Oh,
how much faith people don't have in me.
Now I gotta find some of them. I know two for off the bat, but now I gotta find the damn points. One of them was our buddy Majin, of course, trying to get himself a
Did
second
Majin support
championship.
me?
He said he's going with. Okay. Damn it. Where did he put?
I thought he would have had this shit wrote down.
No. What do you think I am? Professional and organized? No.
Oh, I'll keep track of it.
Well, you need to find it because I need to make a drink and I got to pee. So
Well, I think it might have been on Blue Sky instead of Twitter. Let me check here.
What
If
the
not,
hell is
I'll-
Blue
Oh
Sky?
my god.
it's a
It's-
variation of Twitter, pretty much.
Boy.
It's the new Twitter where
new
Musk
tweeter?
isn't.
Can
It's
people just never mind?
It-
That's
no
a whole
politics.
rabbit hole.
Yep.
That's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Basically, Twitter, Blue Sky is, from what I understand, the setup similar to the original Twitter.
Tweeter. You gotta say tweeter. I
No,
think
that's
better.
a speaker.
Tweeter.
Yeah, a
Well-
Twitter's a speaker.
Well, I will have to look at margins later, but I know we got
right.
a different one on YouTube here. New viewer I've never seen comment before.
Well, it's a free shirt.
And Scott Webb 8017 says 39. He's giving Paul
Hell,
39 points.
He ain't getting a shirt. Dude, this has got to be in the teens, people.
So okay. Here's something that I think you two need to answer. Maybe Shep, since this is your little baby that you came up with. So let's say, all right, like Scott Webb 87 there said 39. What happens if I end up with 38 and the next closest guess is like 16? Would he win the shirt then, or no, because he went over?
Can't go over, baby.
I found margins. 25.
Ooh, I like that.
You Majin.
I like that. Majin and I agree on a lot of things. We both love maple syrup. So we both love maple syrup and love universal health care. So let's go, Majin.
I think Majin was way too low. I think Paul gets into 30s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So the contest is officially closed now, right, Tanner?
Shep said as of Friday morning. I'm going to have to go back and make sure there's not others because it's
find some. We'll let some scragglers in. I want to give away a KOP t-shirt. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
And,
it's gonna be fun, boys. It's gonna be a fun show.
My guess is 32.
Okay. Well, my guess is you're gonna lose. Tanner, I know you got to drive all the way from Fort Wayne tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
If you can make it to Rochester by 6:45 a.m., I'm having transfusions in my barn.
I'm gonna be leaving home like at 6:45. So
that's when we're gonna start drinking at 6:45 in the morning. So get your ass to Rochester. I'll make you a transfusion, and then we'll go play some golf.
Can I take one when I get to the course?
I might
save me one for the course.
I might have a styrofoam cup.
Well, I want to know. Well, we can talk off. Paul, I'll let you wrap up real quick, and then I'll ask Shep.
How do I do that? No,
well, I don't know. You haven't been here for 6 months.
Yeah, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Jesus.
You gotta love work. Anyway, be sure to follow the Kicking Out Podcast on all social media at Kicking Out Pod. So if you have entered into this contest that Shep has running, head over to kickingOutShop.com or ProWrestlingTees.com and search Kicking Out Podcast there, and pick out the shirt that you're gonna want when I become champion. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna be lucky to get 35, so don't bet over 35 on that one, folks.
I don't know if Athena wins. Shep and I might be in trouble. Looking at the picks.
Go Athena.
Is that that's the only pick you and I disagreed on?
There you go.
Yeah. Go Athena.
Shit. Okay.
Go Athena. Be sure to listen to the Kicking Out Podcast wherever it is you listen to your podcasts, and leave us that 5-star review because we are 5-star KOP. Be sure to follow the Kicking Out Podcast Predictions Champion as of August 22nd, the Shep 27. Follow Tanner Lee at Tanner Lee 92. Follow myself at Paul Zartman 87. And with that, for Austin Shepard and Tanner Lee, I'm Paul Zartman. Join us again next week as we kick out yet another podcast.
This is where I say goodbye and good night.